Sometimes there are people in our lives who just drain our energy. We all have come across negative people who seem like energy vampires. Whether it's that grumpy friend on social media, the never-kind parent, or the partner who can't seem to celebrate your achievements, they can really bring you down. But guess what? You have the power to decide when it's time to say, enough is enough. So today, we're going to talk about 6 simple ways to deal with these energy-sucking people. So let's get started with the first strategy. Strategy 1. Directly up-inform them. Have you ever noticed that some people are so deep into their negativity that they don't even realize how they're affecting those around them? It's like they've turned complaining and being grumpy into an Olympic sport. Well, you can start by politely telling them that their negativity is getting in the way of your happiness. Sometimes that's all it takes to make them rethink their behavior. You don't have to kick them out of your life just yet, and you can avoid putting up with their constant whining. So let's go tell them nicely that they're being unkind. Strategy 2. Engage with them in open conversation. If someone's negativity is more than just the occasional Facebook rant, it might be time for a heart-to-heart conversation. This is especially crucial if it's a long-term partner or a parent who's been a constant source of unhappiness. But here's a tip. Do it in a public, visible place. Toxic people can sometimes react irrationally or even become violent. So talking in a public setting reduces the chances of things getting out of hand. If things go south, you can simply walk away. Strategy 3. Put a social media block on them. You've brought their negativity to their attention, but nothing's changing? Well, it might be time to stop them from popping up in your social media feeds. While you might not be able to avoid your family or close friends in real life, you can certainly turn off their notifications or even put your phone away. It's as simple as that. Strategy 4. Refuse to let them enter your life. If even after all your efforts, things don't improve, you might have to consider a more drastic step. Yes, it may sound dramatic, but if the negativity persists, it might be time to part ways, at least in some aspects. You don't have to invite them to important events like birthdays or Thanksgiving celebrations. As Chin Pham points out, you have no obligation to keep negative people in your life. Relationships change and evolve over time, for better or worse. If someone is constantly taking away from your life, it's time to distance yourself. Strategy 5. Stop bringing them up. Now that you've taken the bold step of removing some of that negativity from your life, the next move is on you. It's time to stop talking about them. I know, easier said than done, especially if this gloomy person has become deeply ingrained in your life. But as most of the experts suggest, you're trying to establish a new pattern. Forget about all the past influences and consequences they've had on you. It's time to move forward and surround yourself with positive people. Strategy 6. Remove unfavorable connotations. Negativity can be a bit like an addiction. It has a sneaky way of creeping back into your thoughts. So, if you've made the decision to cut ties with a negative person, take it a step further and eliminate any reminders of them. As Dr. Sabnani advises, don't keep revisiting old emails and texts from this person. If you find it hard to resist, hit that delete button. Fill the void in your life and free time with healthier activities. So there you have it, 6 simple strategies to remove negativity from your life. Remember, these are tools for you to choose from. You have the power to decide what works best for your situation. Stay tuned for more insightful tips and strategies, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay positive.